I thought I was only clumsy, how teenagers have to sometimes get comfortable in their bodies. I thought I was only uncoordinated and that falling and tripping all over the place was no big deal. But it kept growing worse. I thought I was only clumsy. I wish it was only that. Hi, my name is Lucas. I suffer from ataxia. If you're interested in hearing my story and learning about how my journey began, this short video is for you. Here, I want to quickly focus on how I got diagnosed with this disease. All relevant timestamps are in the pinned comment. Let's start from the beginning. What is ataxia? It's a neurological condition characterized by a lack of coordination and control of voluntary muscle movements. In understandable terms, it basically means that the cerebellum, the smaller brain, is slowly dying. The cerebellum is responsible for movement and speech. Don't worry if you didn't know this. Neither did I until recently. I will dive into the causes and symptoms and little home tests you can do in later videos. I wasn't diagnosed with ataxia until my mid-30s, but there had been small signs from childhood. Until college, these signs were basically unnoticeable or, when they came, easy to explain. Signs like head tremors lasting for a few seconds. Throughout my 20s, these signs grew more significant and frequent, but apart from them, there was nothing to be concerned about. I could still walk and move normally. Then, in my 30s, these symptoms started taking control. Walking and keeping my coordination became harder. Going to the doctor became non-negotiable. Seeing my family doctor resulted in receiving a referral to a neurologist. I remember returning from my GP with a new outlook on life and how easily things can change. I hadn't expected the GP to tell me something was wrong with my brain. I was grateful I could go home and still move around. Visiting the neurologist resulted in a litany of blood tests and an MRI. The blood tests didn't show anything major, but the MRI was a different story. It showed significant atrophy or cerebellum loss. Obviously, such a diagnosis and news bring an array of emotions, and I admit that I sometimes feel super down. But you just need to be strong and carry on. There are always other people who have it worse. So I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful to all of you watching this video and taking the time to listen to my story. I hope you can relate to it in some way. Please comment below on what video you want next.